San Antonio's first possession. Into the lane, Champagny who lays it in.
I think that showed you something right there.
Champagny now. They let the contact go, and the Spurs wind up with a Castle dunk.
You know, for the Sixers tonight and get possession of the ball, you know, that's a tough play, Mike.
Fox for three, and he's got it.
That's coming off the bench, and it shows you that this is not a bad roster.
Castle in the lane. Got it. Still Spurs by 9. Castle into traffic, and once again, unsuccessfully. Here comes Grimes with an alley-oop to Edcombe for the dunk.
Coming in, who, by the way, some people are saying it should be in consideration for sixth man of the year.
And they get a bucket right away.
If you watch that play in slow motion, he saw Wemby back there and pulled back and shot the jumper instead of taking it to the rim.
Harper with a spin move into the left hand.
Over, plays in Partisan and comes back again, and here he is back in the NBA.
Harper. His dad, Ron Harper, played on 5 championships. Sixers on a 10-2 run. Edwards cans the three.
Huge superstar in this league takes him to work.
Maxey with the floater that's off. Sixers steal it back. Maxey for 3.
Better not give it.
He had 4 blocks while he was in there, but no field goal attempt. Bryant alone underneath for the dunk.
Boy, they find those guys in San Antonio, don't they, Mike?
If you run the floor hard, they always are looking to advance the ball by the pass, and that diagonal cut is so tough to stop.
Back up to 7. And now 4.
He's streaky. Campaign, what did Nick Nurse say before the game? He might be 1 for 6 or 5 for 6. I hope he's 5 for 6 tonight. Well, he got that one.
You know, as a guy who coached in the G League, speaking of Nick Nurse, he has an affinity for guys like that. Up and down, right?
Sure.
He'll hold for the last one. Bit of an overlap between game clock and shot clock. Harper for 3, and he's got it.
Got the big block, ran out, got the bucket. That's a nice job by the guard to reward the big man for running the floor.
Payne, little floating jumper. Well, Nick Nurse won G League titles with the Iowa Energy and the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. He has a special feeling for G League guys like Payne.
Well, he's the pride of Carroll, Iowa, I will tell you that. My nephew Rob played with him at Northern Iowa, teammates.
Johnson, tough bucket.
He's a good player.
Nice little ball fake right there. Get the defender to fly by and make the layup.
He's an efficient player.
Payne with that floater again. He may just stay here.
You're wearing number 20. You expect the shot to go in, right? Yeah, Julius made it look good.
Spurs by 7 with the ball, and now make it 9.
Well, you only have what, 28 Emmys or whatever. I think you're capable, right?
A little bit of rust.
30. How many Emmys do you have?
Hoping it's peeling off.
Tip in.
Castle, cross court. Got it in close. That didn't work either.
Who's the guy who used to say when a guy would make a play like that 3 times to get a block? Don't you have cable? Don't you?
Straight on 3 for Wemby.
Oh boy.
Well, how about this? I'll tell you in a second, because I think Wemby may unleash again. The fake, then to the corner, and that works.
So, Bob, how about this now? They were a great team so they could go out and win on the road. This team is doing the same thing.
Steal by Vassell for the slam. And all of us.
Great pass. Look at him move the basketball.
Here's Bryant with a good look at a 3.
Put that on your clinic tape, Mitch.
Blocking it and retaining possession.
Yes.
Off the block.
Where that corner's wide open against this zone.
Ooh. If you miss from the corner, Castle takes
Not an easy bucket right there. You're driving it right at Wemby going, oh my goodness.
Vassell, long 3. There's the answer at the other end.
That corner's weak side, wide open, that weak side corner.
The miss, but Fox collects it and hits the reverse. And so Maxey lost it. Wemby picked it up.
That's the problem with running the back door against San Antonio. You run the back door, you meet Wemby.
Vassell hits a three. Into the lane. Fade away. Spins out. Maxey all the way to the hoop. Bona has the rebound. Payne, you look at Payne, here's a guy who has every incentive, no matter what the score is, to play as hard as he possibly can. Maxey hits the floater, he's got 19.
There's a lot of great players who would like to be in the NBA right now.
Fox, off the glass. You know, guys, we're talking about how the game has changed. Vassell for three.
Wow.
Well, missing Paul George and Embiid doesn't get the roll on the three. Wemby.
Oh my. Are you kidding? Yeah, that shot did not look good.
Vassell. That did look good.
Vassell, he's going like, just give me the ball anywhere across half court.
Just great company, terrific sense of humor, lifelong friend. Fox, left hand.
What a drive.
They are shooting better than 65%.
He goes out on the floor.
And yet, working hard, he gets the bucket. Let's check in with Jim Gray. And back comes Fox. In this third quarter, San Antonio, who started the half comfortably in front, has outscored the Sixers 22 now to 8. 22. Fournette had it squirt through his hands. Spurs retain it and score.
Did you see that high dribble where he sort of cupped it?
And it doesn't happen for him. Cooper Flagg is obviously going to be the rookie of the year. He's a sensation. He was the #1 pick, and there was going to be no question to be the #1 pick.
Charlotte has done this year. They've got a nice young team.
You know, I heard coaches mention that the difference between it was so great between those two and the rest of them. I don't agree with that. I think Edgecombe is one heck of a young player. I think Kniple's done an incredible
Pretty move, but it doesn't go down.
As Michael Jordan used to say, $1 million move, 10-set finish. I like this kid. This kid is going to be really good. That's one of those clinicians, Dave. Mike, you're a great clinician. That's something you would have shown at hold the ball for 5.
The families and friends of many players who ordinarily don't see their name in the scoreboard in the game as well for the Spurs. Johnson got the hoop.
That was nothing but
put his head down, shoulder down.
Draymond Green had a situation with LeBron. He got game 4, he gets suspended in game 5, and they lose a home game. You know, that they could have closed it out, and Draymond wasn't able to play.
And Bob, that loss for the Patriots was the helmet catch.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
The ball was caught on top of the helmet.
To cover this game and to see the new stars in the NBA and to be with you guys. And we thank Sam.
Well, Sam Flood, the whole thing has just been so enjoyable. Not just tonight, but everything over the last several weeks. Moving up on 4 minutes to go. We're talking about Marv Albert. Biyombo connects. And he's Olenek.
There's another one of those clinics.
Waters 3 for 3.
Another clinic.
We mentioned this early in the game. When the NBA on NBC began in the 90s, contact, ball drops, could be a three-point play.
And landed at the midpoint on the baseline and throwing it off.
Yeah, that was a tremendous game.
This truly is NBA throwback. Talking about a game from 1986, was it?
Brooks broke his hand. He's out 4 to 6 weeks, and they're going to miss his toughness and what he brought to that team. And McLaughlin said, I want to join the party here.
And he does with a 3 of his own. Ball movement and 131 to 91. This is a